Hi, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study, and I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are watching You Make Me, the music video from DAY6. DAY6 finally making a group comeback, a full group comeback since Zombie. They had a subunit promotion in between because Sungjin and Jae were on break, but now everybody's back. Now, it is a little bit bittersweet because Hongjin just recently enlisted in the military, so he's not going to be participating in group promotions. But I am aware, I believe he is on the album and he's in the song and the music video. They took care of all of that before he enlisted. So, yeah. Before we get into the video, of course, we have to talk about our sponsor today, which is me. If you enjoy our videos, if you want to see more of these, well, you got to help keep the lights on. Consider supporting us on Patreon. At patreon.com/formatherapy, we not only provide bonus reactions to Japanese content, to J-pop releases from K-pop artists. Listening parties are now exclusive to Patreon, and we also check out live stages and stuff like that. But for just a little higher level tier, we also get variety content and a whole lot more. So if you want to support us, please consider visiting our Patreon. It's only $2 a month for the lowest tier. We would greatly appreciate your support. Now, let's get into today's video. This is You Make Me by DAY6, and this is your form of therapy. Ooh, the guitar sounds so pretty.
발짝 발걸음을 이어가 한 발짝 한 발짝 무거워도 이어가 놓지 말아줘 네가 있다는 게 나에게는 마지막 희망은 줄기의 빛이니까 또 바랄 건 없어 그대로일 거야 나를 뺀 모든 걸 흘러갈 거야 그 안에서 너라는 행복을 찾았기에 너라서 난 흔들리지 않아 그러니까 놓지 말아줘 네가 있다는 게 나에게는 마지막 희망한 줄기의 빛이니까 If I lose you, there is no tomorrow. If I have
Oh my god, the drums are going insane in this!
놓지 말아줘 네가 있다는 게 나에게는 마지막 희망 한 줄기의 빛이니까 붙잡아줘 살아있다는 게 두렵고 버겁긴 하지만 견딜 수 있어 오로지 너의 그 사랑이 있다면
Wow, what a shot! What a shot that was! Boy, that was... Wow. Every ending is a new beginning. Wow. That was interesting. That was extremely, for some reason, melodramatic, and in many ways very Korean in that regard. But ooh, man, let's talk about the song, because the music video, it's nice. It's nice, but I will say, it's not as captivating and grounding, um, in terms of like production value. Like, I think what was drawn to me here was more the combination of the music and how that ties into the storyline. In terms of production value, I do think that they slashed the budget a little bit. A lot of outdoor locations, very, I wouldn't say as great lighting as usual. I feel like JY might have cut the budget just a tad bit. Also, given the fact that the main storyline, also, like, I think just like cinematography and everything wise, everything's like a little bit of a step down from their usual video quality. And of course, that has nothing to do with Day 6. That's just management, video team themselves. That's not to say it's a bad video. I think within the grounds of what they were given, I think they made a perfectly fine video. I would say that I'm glad that they focused on having at least some kind of an emotional component to the filmmaking, like having a story. So stuff like that is a lot more forgivable, because while there's not like crazy flashy visuals and wild editing, at least you have a story to keep the audience engaged. But also, it was pretty decent filmmaking too. Like, they, even though like the budget wasn't high, I felt like they had some pretty gnarly shots at the end, especially on the beach. So I want to go over that in just a little bit after we talk about the song. The song, while I don't think the video necessarily meets typical JY standards, JY, why am I saying JY all of a sudden? JYP standards. I do think that the song never dipped in quality, and Day6 never does. They have such brilliant songwriters in all of them, but this one, I think, man, if you think about the last few comebacks, just, You Make Me feels like it's been, I guess, like a climb up a hill, with Zombie, and then I always forget the title, but for the animated subunit music video as well, those, like, they were very emotional, but they were also kind of very sad and kind of heartbreaking. And I mean, let's face it, 2020 was a tough year, and two of the members, Sungjin and Jae, did go on a break due to personal issues. And so You Make Me being such a uplifting, powerful song, and even by proxy, the video having a happy ending, even though it looked like it was going to go in a very melodramatic Korean drama-ish way. No, everything turned out happy. Everything about this song was an upswing. It was comforting. It was warm. And after the kind of year that we had last year, and after kind of like the more sad music we had the past few comebacks, this feels incredibly welcome, and it feels incredibly familiar to, I feel like, some of their previous stuff that was also very uplifting. In particular, one of my favorites is I Smile. I Smile mind you, it's uplifting and also sad at the same time, which I think Day6 walks that fine line really well. They can capture the emotions of happiness and sadness in one song, and maybe even like a bittersweetness, which is what I Smile had. But You Make Me, I just feel like there is a sense of desperation to it. There is a sense of yearning, a bit of a clinginess, kind of talking about how you, like this person, like this fictitious ideology of you make me whatever, you make me happy, or you make me inspired, or like they talk about how, like you're the last light in my life, you're like a ray of hope, like, it's a very just uplifting song, but like I said, there is a sense of desperation to it. The chorus, the crazy electronic tune that they bust out, like let's listen to that again. Where is it? Let's listen to that. So I think the chorus is around here. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that tune is so dope. So dope. And then I would say probably my second favorite part of the song has to actually be the drums. Um, you know, because of the style of music that Day6 makes, I've always been like an advocate of like I want to hear more like aggressive drumming from Doan, but like this Day6, especially with like modern rock, doesn't always necessitate like having like an aggressive sound to the drums. Like sometimes the drum is just there to serve its purpose of like being the backbone of the song and keeping the pace. But like here I felt like as you heard in the drop for the instrumental, but it doesn't feel like a drop. The drop here feels more like the opposite of a drop. It builds up. It doesn't like like it doesn't go douche. It goes up like that, and that's why I feel like it's an upswing of a song. But the drums, like if I can find, yeah, oh yeah, it's right here. It's right here. All right, let's listen to it. If I lose you, there is no tomorrow. If I have you, and I love the shot of the focus on the drummer. I don't feel like in previous music video they put a big emphasis on getting shots of Toon, but they did it here. And then let's one more time get a look at this sick shot right here. And these are also some of the shots I'm talking about. Like this is going to be both an appreciation for Toon, but also look at this shot right here. It starts on Young K. Oh, they cut. All right, but hold up. Oh, they cut it. But they start in the back, they go all the way front, and then they pull up, and they pull back, and then they pull up. The mix of like the electronic stuff and the guitar, like I love how they pair together, but also the drums too. I love the way they also mixed it to actually give the drums like way more prominence. Like I love the texture of the drum here too. It has like it lacks a bit of an echo, like it's a little bit like what's the word? Frick, I'm forgetting the word, but it's not like echoing out. Like I love it's a little papery. I love that sound, and I love how it worked here. In terms of the music video, like I said, I do think production value wise there was a little bit of a dip, but also I really appreciate even having a simple storyline. I mean, like it's not a complex storyline here. It's really just two actors kind of just acting, and there's really no story of like why this dude is like gravely wounded, and it's melodramatic, and it's kind of make you like, I thought it was gonna go the direction of like they wind up at the sea and he dies and she's gonna be sad as shit, but no, it ends on a bright note. Like he passes out and then he wakes up, and then he's actually all better, and that's just I don't know, that's kind of like the mood I needed to be in for this year. And so this song is just a very welcome song to kind of really, I don't know, make me feel better and hopefully make you feel better in the process as well. Um, you Make Me by DAY6. I'm going to give this a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Maybe on a couple more listens, it'll rank up to a 10 out of 10, but I love the sounds of the drums here. I love how they stretch out their vocals. Like, it really leans into that kind of like yearning aspect. I like, I mentioned the drums, right? I love like the electronic sounds that they incorporated into the chorus. And I really kind of like love that rising pre chorus drop transition. It's really cool. But guys, thank you for watching my reaction and review of DAY6's You Make Me. Let me know, what do you guys think in the comments down below? And of course, if you want to support the channel, please consider visiting our Patreon. For as little as $2 a month, you would be supporting the channel, and you would get exclusive access to listening parties, J-pop, K-pop reactions, and our weekly live streams where we take your live requests for live stages and bonus stages like that. But also, we at higher level tiers, we have variety show, reality show reactions. So, you know, if you could help us out and get some bonus content in return, much appreciated. But of course, if you can't support us monetarily, we completely understand. You know, a free way to help us out is to actually leave a comment. If you leave a comment, hit the like button. It tells the YouTube algorithm, hey, I liked this video and I think other people should watch this video. So by interacting with our videos, by liking it, you're telling the world that this was a great video and other people should be watching it. So please give it a nice like. And of course, if you're not subscribed already, subscribe. Please subscribe. And of course, hit the notification bell down below if you haven't yet. And if you want to watch more, go ahead and check out our other videos over here. And I'll see you later. Bye.